Hi, I'm Andre Trepanier. I'm the Senior Marketing Manager for the soybean business for Pioneer, DuPont Pioneer in the U.S. I would like to talk to you a little bit today about something that is very interesting that's going on with us in the T-Series, in the soybean business. We are introducing the new series of soybeans that we believe is a complete step forward in terms of performance. And it is so much of a step forward that we felt compelled to rename the way we name our soybeans. And after having a very successful 4 years setting the Y series soybeans, we decided that this one needed a new name, and we decided to call it the T series. And the T series stands for a number of things. Most importantly, it stands for a product that offers total performance, and total performance that goes way beyond just the bean that you're going to buy in a bag or in a box. The bean by itself is bred to provide yield performance like we've never seen before. We're really trying to move the bar in terms of yield performance. But also, very importantly, it's one thing to produce the yield, but it's also equally important to protect that yield. And that's where the T-Series really shines, is that we were able, through new technologies that we utilize in breeding and screening and testing, we're able to really introduce a lot of new traits, native traits, to protect that yield. And also, and you will see from Pioneer going forward, and as we've done for many years also, is it comes to you supported by services that is offered through the sales rep that we utilize to sell the seed and service the seed in the field. So the best germplasm that offers the best yield, that is protected by native traits that we're able to introduce in the soybeans like never before, but also, and more importantly probably, supported and serviced by the best sales force and the most trained sales force in the industry. So how do we get to have soybeans that have a good protection with native traits? Is through the AYT process that we've been using now for a number of years, and it's kind of coming to its full maturity, and we were able now to have a class of products that really benefited from the AYT process. So we breed and screen a greater number of lines than we ever were able to, and we are looking for the traits that are into the germplasm, that are native traits, so we don't have to worry about transgenic. Isolate those traits and bring them into our elite germplasm to produce the varieties that you're going to see as the T-Series going forward. So we're very excited about producing yield and protecting yield. So look forward to a whole very significant introduction of new T-Series soybeans. We believe that there should be more than 30 new varieties entering the market in 2014 that will range from double zeros all the way to maturity group 5. So very exciting to cover such a large geography the first year out with a new soybean series. We're already looking at probably introducing that many new soybeans for 2015 with fairly good volume to be able to really have the growers in the U.S. have a good experience with those soybeans immediately. So within a couple years, we should see T-Series probably replacing more than half of the Y series soybeans we have today. So it's a very exciting time. Another thing that the T-Series soybeans will bring with them is more options to the growers. So when we say more options to the growers, of course, more options in terms of varieties, but more options also in terms of herbicide tolerance. We have been able to secure an agreement with the supplier Monsanto to have access to Roundup Ready 2 technology. Roundup Ready 2 technology is going to be integrated within the T-Series. What's very exciting about this is within a couple of years, pending regulatory approval, we are hoping to be able to introduce Roundup Ready 2 Extend, which provides a new mode of action to control weeds in your soybeans. And that's particularly important in some areas of the U.S. where we have a lot of weed resistance to glyphosate, looking for new modes of actions to be able to have a more integrated approach to weed control. But also in areas that we don't have weed resistance today, it will allow growers to be able to really prevent the development of that weed resistance. So more than ever, we will be able to offer new exciting options to the growers. So nobody else in the industry, we believe, will be able to offer that vast range of herbicide tolerance options that Pioneer will be able to offer. So very exciting times. Look for the T-Series soybeans at your Pioneer rep and Pioneer dealership in 2014. We're looking forward to seeing you on the farm and seeing the kind of good experience you're going to have with our soybeans.
This video is brought to you by Farms.com.